Let's be real. I know there's a couple criminals watching me right now. I know you committing crimes and you watching me. All I'm gonna ask you to do is hit the like button and comment for the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe. Just because you're a criminal doesn't mean I don't want you on my channel. Please, watch my videos.
In court after an admitted killer is caught on camera smiling during his sentencing. A judge, fed up with that casual attitude, stopped the proceedings in a surprising move. 7 Action News reporter Shelley Childers live in the newsroom right now with what happened next. Shelley?
Well, Stephen, it's a case of a murdered Ann Arbor teen, and it was quite a shakeup in court today. The judge asked the prosecutor to throw out the sentence agreement and take this case to trial. There was a long recess as everything was put on pause because of this 17-year-old's behavior.
Whew, so he's 17, teenager, and he killed somebody, apparently. And in court during his sentencing, he is smiling. Bear in mind, they was just, I think he pled guilty or something. When you plead guilty, they don't take it to trial anymore. Because when you plead guilty, they're gonna give you a lower sentence. You get what I'm trying to say? But when you try to take it to trial and give them hard time and argue, go back and forth, all that, make them spend money, etc., they're gonna give you the maximum, okay, penalty. So he started smiling, acting like, who cares, type of shit. And the judge is like, you know what, fuck this, okay? Let's take this to trial so you could feel the pain of receiving the maximum sentence, okay? Let's see his behavior.
Donta Wright sat in court smiling and nearly laughing as a mother shed tears for her son, shot and killed by Wright.
I've lost laughter and love. I no longer have the hope of having grandchildren. I've lost the enjoyment of holidays and birthdays and of everyday life.
Wright addressed the court show.
One thing though, like, if I lose somebody close to me, a dear one, do I need to write down something to say in court? Like, bro, I don't really even want to talk at that time. Like, I'm in pain. Do I need to? I don't know, bro. This is not the time for me to write essays. I am so sorry. Like, I don't have time. Can you just throw him in jail or something for the rest of his life so I could keep going? Because I don't have time to write down, oh, the beautiful sunny days are gone. All those things, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
No remorse.
I just want to tell y'all, I'll be home soon. R.I.P. Keon, I love him.
You're not gonna be home soon. I don't understand why some criminals always do that. You know damn well you're about to get 46 years. And you over there telling people, free me, I'll be home soon. I'll be home before Christmas. Throwing up gang signs. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to yourself? How are you gonna be home soon? Please make it make sense. How are you gonna be home soon? Like, are you the judge? Are you the judge? Are you gonna sentence yourself to 3 days and be home soon like you claim? I don't understand why these killers, these criminals, it's like they're delusional. Like, come on, bro, I understand, speak it into existence, and all that astrology BS. Oh, I'm a Capricorn, so I should be home soon. Man, shut your dumb ass up. You are not going anywhere, bro. You are done. And his attitude is alarming and sad because you smiling for what reason? Don't get me wrong. I don't know who he killed. It could be a rival gang member who probably did something to them too. I don't know the details, but that doesn't explain this demeanor, bro. Because listen, you play with your life. You're 17, your life barely started, and you're smiling at the sentencing of a murder trial. Who smiles at spending 45 years in prison? Who? Unless you're just dumb. That's
My
it.
family.
The judge, clearly fed up with the defendant's attitude, stopped the proceedings and asked prosecution to consider taking this case to trial, where Wright would face a stiffer punishment if found guilty by a jury.
Yep.
Watching you sit there, smile, laugh, and shake your head like this was no big deal, I'm very tempted to just say, I'm not going to accept this sentence agreement. We'll go to trial, and if you're convicted of felony murder, you'll go to prison for the rest of your life. That means you'll die there.
So you see what I was saying? Like, technically, I think they had a deal. Oh, if you claim you guilty, and you just play cool, we could slap you with a little 15, 20 years. You get what I'm trying to say? You 17. By the time you're done with this, you'll be 37. Your life is not over yet, okay? Nah, my guy wanna play cool gangster. The judge will say, oh, really? Okay, cool. Let's take this to trial. By the time you get out of here, you're not even getting out. That's the thing. You dying in prison. Let's see who's smiling now.
This is not the first time the teen has shocked the courtroom. Back in June during a pretrial hearing, he admitted he shot and killed 18-year-old Jordan Clee. It was October
he admitted
2016.
himself.
Wright said he and two other friends were trying to rob Klee when he shot Klee in the back of the head, killing him. The victim, a senior at Pioneer High School in Ann Arbor, was described as a high-achieving student and football athlete.
So it wasn't even a gang, member thing. Like I said, it was a robbery gone wrong. Yeah, throw him in prison and throw away the key.
This year was supposed to be a year of celebration, of senior pictures with prom
Here she comes again with the poem.
and graduation parties. Instead, it was a nightmare that no parent should ever endure.
Ultimately, Jordan's family decided not to take this case to trial and to move forward with today's sentencing.
Oh, so the family don't even want to take it to trial. Yeah, trial could be exhausting, I ain't gonna lie to you, because you gotta relive the moments over and over again. It drags on for a long period of time, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I understand why they don't want to deal with that.
The defense attorney apologizing on behalf of the 17-year-old.
Man,
His smiling was in no way meant as disrespectful either to the family, to the victim, or to this court.
so what did the smiling mean? What his demeanor, what did he mean?
Hunter Wright was sentenced to 23 to 50 years for armed robbery, felony firearm, and second-degree murder of 18-year-old Jordan Klee.
So he got 23 years to 53 or something. I think that's gonna be depending on his behavior in prison. Like I said, 23 years. He's 17. He'll be out at 40, right? Which is still 40 years old. You still have a life. You still have a life, but he's lucky that the family didn't want to go to trial. He's really lucky.
And in court, we also learned that Hunter Wright is accused of being part of the finesse gang from Ypsilanti. The other two
He's
people
part of a gang.
charged in this case have also pled guilty for their roles. Delreno Gracie and Jeremiah Ellison are scheduled to be sentenced in September. Reporting live in the news.
Boy, guys, the only thing I would tell you guys, stop the crimes. I know you're not gonna listen to me. At least don't do crimes that will land you in a situation like this where you're fighting between 23 years in jail or life in jail. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if you're gonna commit crimes, at least do things that are not gonna fuck up your whole future. Like go steal a PS4. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least they could just hit you a couple weeks in jail. I don't know what they give people for stealing, but you get what I'm saying? Like, don't do too much. If you really want to commit crimes, don't do too much, okay? I was your boy, The Mowgli. I'll catch you later for another video. It's 2 videos per day now, baby. I love you. Take care. See you later. Peace.